Alright, so this is my first ever video, first ever trade recap, and just going over what this page is going to be used for. I am using this page as a bookmark, as a utility to show my progress throughout trading and throughout life. I want to document my progress, my milestones, and I want to use this page as an inspiration to other people to show that it is possible. As of right now, I am starting completely fresh. I just took a max payout off of my 50K Flex Lucid Funded a week ago, $2,000 payout, and then I did blow that account because I did not follow my rules. I overtraded and I saw the consequences of that. So I am on a brand new fresh 50K eval flex on Lucid again, and I'm working to build that all back up while also documenting it on this page. I started this eval last week, I think last Wednesday. I told myself that I'm not going to be gambling my evals anymore. I'm going to treat them how I would on my fundeds to hold me accountable on my rules and on my risk management, because that's my biggest issue right now. To be completely transparent, this page is going to be completely transparent and show all my trades, my winning trades, my losing trades. So coming into today, I think I was up $800 profit on my eval. I'll put the P&L calendar up here. Coming into this new week, I was up 800, and I took 2 trades yesterday. Yesterday counts for today. I took 1 trade during Asia. I also took 1 trade during London. And then this morning I took 2 trades during AM session before the cutoff for Memorial Day. I had 1 losing trade during Asia last night, and I had 1 winning trade during London for a total P&L of $238. And then coming into this morning, I had 1 losing trade during AM. That was a loss, I think, of only $55, and then I had 1 win, which was $315 for a total P&L of $553 on the day. Unfortunately, my trading view or my trade of 8 is currently tweaking at the moment. My execution marks are not showing. I have no idea why. I've deleted the app. I restarted the page. I went on my phone. I went on my Mac. I can't figure it out. Hopefully I can fix that because it's very frustrating. But I do have one where I didn't delete my forecasting measurement, so I can go over that 1 trade. I unfortunately won't be able to go over the other 3 because I don't really remember. So yeah, I can get into that really quickly. Okay, so coming into London session, we were trading all-time highs. I marked out the high of this range down to the low of this range, and this was also the opening of a new 4-hour candle. So we did sell off a little bit, which created this new low, which helped me mark this out with my Fibonacci tool. After we created this low, price came up, we came into equilibrium, and we decided to keep going higher. So price went higher, 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 and then we tapped into here. We tapped into OTE, this golden pocket range. Optimal trade entry is what that means. And I saw we rejected off of 0.79 twice on the 1-minute time frame. So that's showing me that we will possibly want to come down, maybe take out Asia lows. But for me, I just wanted to target the 0 range right here, back to sell side. So that's what I did. I entered shorts here. I think I entered with 6 micros, and immediately we saw respect and we sold off all the way back down to the 0 range here, and I hit full TP, and hopefully I can get this fixed so I can have more valid trade recaps for you guys. So now I am up about halfway, almost halfway on this fresh 50K eval, and hopefully we can get this passed by tomorrow. Latest Wednesday is my goal. so we can try and get a payout next week because I am going to Hawaii in a couple weeks. So hopefully we can stack up some bread before then so I can enjoy my vacation. And yeah, that is the trade recap for this new week. So this was the trade that I took last night. I marked out the low to the high of the range on the 5 minute. Saw that we broke structure to the downside and we were continuing that structure lower. So I wanted to see price at least go down to equilibrium before deciding whether to go higher or lower. The 10 p.m. candle opened as well, the 4-hour. So I wanted to see price manipulate one way before distributing the other way. The price opened up higher and then distributed lower. So I went on the 1 minute. I marked out the high down to the low. Price came up and respected equilibrium. So I brought my Fibonacci tool lower, marked out the new range. I wanted to see price come up and reject again off equilibrium before entering shorts. And that is exactly what we did here. We came up, I saw some rejection, so I entered shorts here. I was targeting OTE of the 5-minute range, and I set my stop where 10 a.m. opened. I did not want to see price go up there for my trade to be valid. We did have a 15-minute fair value gap, which we did respect, which made me very weary of this trade. And we respected that 15-minute gap, and price shot up, completely disrespecting my bias. We created a new low, which also created a new range, and we respected that 15-minute gap. So my trade felt invalidated even before hitting my stop loss, so I exited early. I kept watching anyways to see what price would do, and just as I thought, we ended up completely disrespecting my original stop loss and shot up. And yeah, that was my trade from last night.